Good morning, Sanbonani, Molweni, Dumelang. I would like to recognize all the amazing, incredible people that have been invited amongst. I am the youngest here in this entire panel as far as knowledge is concerned. But I'm happy that I'm the youngest because umuntu akaqeda ufunda uze uyolala egodini. Believe ukuthi opportunity enhle kakhulu ukuthi intsha ikhona namhlanje lana nokuthi sizofunda ukuhlakanipha kwangempela. Hayi ukuhlakanipha esiyatshelwa kona ukuthi yiko lokho ukuhlakanipha. Nasisakhula njoba uButveli bekasho sifundiswe imfundo okuwukuthi sasicabanga ukuthi iyona and sasitshela ukuthi uma siqede yona sathola degree sayo graduate sizozitholela umsebenzi sibe nendlu sichate sibe nemoto enhle and then impilo sekuyiyo leyo. Kodwa iminyaka lokho iyahamba man, uyabona ukuthi into eziningi ayichayisani kahle man, khona into eziningi ezingaconnect. The reason why kunzima nokuthi sithole leyo information ukuthi uButveli usuke wakuthinta nalokho ukuthi a lot of education and knowledge was hidden from us. A lot of it was hidden, but also a lot of it was distorted and a lot of it was destroyed. Because bayajabula ukuthi babone mina nawe umuntu ofana njengami nawe sikulesimo esikusona namhlanje. I'm one of the people that come from the township as well. I've also been very blessed to acquire an education through my parents' hard work. It wasn't easy, but acquiring that education made me believe ukuthi ayabona manje sengizothola umsebenzi ngiqede ngizoba right ngiyophila kamnandi. Kodwa nangilobele ngikhulu iminyaka ilobele yahamba ngena ku-entertainment industry, nangena ku-entertainment industry ngene emculweni. Mina ngithe nangikhula, I grew up as a young person that used to sell in the streets, Professor. I'm a street seller. So the guys that you see selling in the street corners, the guys that sell at taxi ranks, the guys that call upon taxis, the stopper boys, the ordinary guys that nobody pays their mind to, the ordinary guys that sell, I'm a chapisi, I'm a lustro, I'm a vegetables, I'm a fruits. I'm those guys. I'm those guys, and little did I know with that skill of me working at my parents' spaza shop. Mina ngikhulele spaza shop. Umuntu wasespaza mina. Ngikhule ngithengisa isinkwa, ngithengisa ama cold drink, ngithengisa impuphu, ngithengisa abometshisi ugwayi. Mina ngikhule kanjalo. And I'm proud ukuthi abazali bami bangikhulisa ngokuthengisa. Nokuthi bangikhulisa ngokuthi banginikeze responsibility to look after my spaza shop at the age of 12. That would soon lead me at selling in trains, selling in taxi ranks, selling in parking lots, doing door-to-door sales, speaking to different people all the time. At that time, it was not an easy job, but I had to do it because I also had to raise money. I also wanted pocket money. And in some sort of way, I always had money. I did not like the selling part, but I was forced to because I wanted money. Little do I know now, or did I know then, ukuthi njoba ngilana namhlanje as a 41-year-old, that is the skill that has made me the man that I am today. And that is what I preach. You can be the most intelligent person, you can acquire your own degrees, you can be the most amazing person, but if you can't sell, you can't eat. I repeat, if you can't sell, you can't eat. They have programmed you to believe that the people that are selling in the street corners are just hawkers. They have programmed you to believe you must look down upon Abu Mama Bateng Makone Namarenkeni. Those people are entrepreneurs. Those people feed their families. A lot of us are in this room because of those parents who woke up in the morning to go sell umngqushu, to go sell amangqina, to go sell inyama enhloko, to go bathengisa ngisho notshwala, bathengisa. They had to do what they could to survive and bring us up and give us a decent life for an education. You know, I'm so proud when I'm sitting in that chair and I'm watching all of you students come on stage and I'm watching your videos. how incredible you guys are at articulating yourselves. When I look at you guys, I see the future of this country in the right hands. When I look at you guys in this room, I see the perfect people who belong into this room. I did not know about this lecture. I thought it was just another beautiful conference where I'm just going to come and speak amongst other entrepreneurs who've got amazing businesses. Kanti little did I know yesterday when we got the brief, I'm in the most perfect room, the most perfect room. Over the past couple of years, as one grows and one discovers themselves, I've always been asking myself and researching my tribe. When I say my tribe, is people that are already thinking in a manner in which I'm just only being introduced into, which is African history, African culture, ourselves, loving ourselves the way we are, appreciating ourselves, knowing how great we are, how awesome we are. Not the way samba ngakhona now uyazibonela man. The way sijiva ngakhona now uyabona man. The way isicula ngakhona, the way isipheka ngakhona, bangapheka bonke, but not better than that soul food mama plate on a Sunday, 7 colors. Uyalishaya ipoto mama. Bangapheka abaphekile bawayenza ama-restaurant kodwa nabo bayazi ukuthi ubani opheka ekitchen. Because that's the greatness of a melanated person. That's the greatness of an Alkebulan person. A young person deserves to be in this room. Young people, take your phones, share the information that you're getting from this room. Young people, subscribe to the programs that they're doing. Follow their social media. Learn the knowledge. Learn who you are. Understand yourself. Don't be like that Facebook post that I read a couple of days ago, and it said, "Sbu, you look ugly with that hair." And then I read another comment on Instagram. It says, "Ukunda nini?" And then I read another comment. It says, "Yazi Sbu uyangichaza kodwa nje nawe ngasugunde uzoba muhle." That is self-hatred speaking. Self-hatred says, I am told ukuthi inywele zami zinhle if ziso. Kodwa ubani kade anikeza ama-ancestors wethu amadlozi wakithi hundreds and hundreds of years ago khona la, this was ihlathi. They used to walk around here naked. They were here and ihlathi yonke indawo, but they didn't have air conditioners at the time, but they were great because they could tell what time it was. They could cook for themselves. They could heal themselves. They did not need any pharmacy because for every human ailment they believed ukuthi there was a tree as a cure for that ailment. And I'm just half of my talk. I've got about just a little over 5 minutes to finish my talk, but my specifics are, I'm only getting introduced into this information just now. I'm digging deeper. The deeper I dig, the more I found sphinxes, the more I found pyramids, the more I find sculptures that don't even have any noses on them. And then the more questions come to my mind. Why do most of these sculptures or pyramids and then I find out more information, then I dig even deeper. Because bayazi umuntu onjengami nawe ushange ekhalela njani, umuntu onjengami nawe akashe elangeni, umuntu onjengami nawe inywele zakhe nazikhula ziyelangeni, yonke into yelanga, yonke into yenature, yonke into kaNkulunkulu ikhula towards the sun. Ama-plants akhula towards the sun, the trees grow towards the sun, ney'nywele zomuntu omnyama, they grow towards the sun. Umntana kaNkulunkulu. Your greatness is so amazing. Uput Velimpele came here on stage earlier and he spoke about Abu Aristotle, he spoke about Abu Pythagoras, he spoke about the books that were stolen in Egypt and the library that was burned and the history that was distorted for us to believe it came with, you know, the more I learn these things, the more I am happy that I am promoting us. I'm promoting blackness. I'm promoting things that we can create because we are more than capable. We created the internet. A Nigerian brother, go do your research, you'll find out he's very highly involved in creating the internet, mathematics, you name it. You or your ancestors created it. What is stopping you from creating even better right now in 2021? What is stopping you, Mdomnyama, Bantwana Baseka, all you young people, from tapping into your own greatness and understanding ukuthi uphiwe? Yingakho manje umuntu omnyama nenhliziyo enhle kanje, yingakho umuntu omnyama nozwelo kanje, yingakho umuntu omnyama athanda ukucula, yingakho umuntu omnyama azokuxolela, yingakho la ngicabanga ukuthi ama ancestors wethu nabokhokho bethu ukuthi babashaya kanjani ukuthi babathathele lo mhlaba, because generally umuntu omnyama unenhliziyo enhle. Umuntu omnyama kasumbulali. Umuntu omnyama, it is not in him to be violent. Umuntu omnyama is just naturally gifted. Who put value when he came on stage? He spoke about how spiritually distorted we have made to become, but just in our gift, we can create. You know, I own a company called Mofire. It started out as an energy drink, but right now it is a Mofire beverage company. It is a beverage company because whatever they can create, we can do better. Young people, the America that you guys look up to so much, the beauty of that country, the awesomeness of everything that you deem as amazing in that country was built by your ancestors, was built by abantu abamnyama. So when we continue to preach the message, you go to let's own our own, let's create our own, let's have the money revolving around ourselves. Sometimes when we look at scholars, because they are so amazing and so full of knowledge, we sometimes get a little bit intimidated and think, oh, no, the most simplest thing, izinto zala ekhaya. Uthenge ebantwini abamnyama, uvule ibhizinisi, ufunde wazi ukuthi livulwa kanjani ibhizinisi, ufunde ukuthengisa, ufunde ukusupporta abanye abanamabhizinisi abafana nawe, ufunde ukuthi inywele zikaSibuna zinje zinhle, nawe ezakho zinhle. You know, only now I also get to learn ukuthi my brilliance actually comes from my hair being like this, because ngathi ama Ariel, you know nanifaka ama DSTV satellite nina lapha ngaphandle nizama ukuthola isignal endlini, nami ngathi la isatellite yami, you know. Ingakho when I look at you sisters with your braids, with your natural hair, you can do whatever you like, it's your hair, but understand your beauty and your greatness with that natural nappy hair, because uzalunjalo. So as I'm about to wrap it up, Mina, I'm going to come back a bit later. I've been invited again for a few minutes later, but I want to say, understand that you can start your own business. Understand that you can start it with 100 Rand. 2 days ago, I was interviewing a young girl, a young sister, who started her company during the lockdown. Manje ngome. She started it in 3,800 Rands. She says last month was her 5th month of her trading, tengising things. Because izinto azicreate from endlini, wavele waqala wavula iFacebook page, wa research ukuthi ama packaging awathola kuphi, amabhodlela ngawathola kuphi, izina ngazithola kuphi, wazenza waqala wathengisa umntana abantu. At last month was 120,000 on her 5th month. So when the problem yakho ukuthi bakutshele ukuthi usaba ukuthengisa, because bakutshela ukuthi you must look down upon people who are selling, but azange bakutshela ukuthi wena labo baglorifyayo yakube kuseni ugibela itaxi uyemsebenzini, labo belungu nabo self bayathengisa. Everybody is selling something. If you're not selling something, you are working for somebody who's selling something. They're either selling a brand, selling services, selling a product, or selling goods. Everybody is selling, because that is business. Business is about selling, the bottom line, making money. Get out of here, young people. You've got the internet on your side. Open those Facebook pages, start selling and start supporting each other. But do not compromise on quality. Do not compromise on quality. Do not compromise on quality, because you are capable of producing the best quality that you can ever produce. And start selling, going out. You don't even have to hustle the way I did. You don't have to go run around and sell in the streets. Go to the internet, Mdansekai. There's a market out there for you. You guys have learned digital marketing. The industry is there for you. Those are your clients. Promote blackness, promote your products, promote your brands, promote each other, and support each other. The brand that I'm wearing on my shoes is called Batu. It's by a boy from Alexandra, Batu. He's just opened his 15th store in the Eastern Cape. He's just opened one here as well in Cape Town. The shirt that I'm wearing is by a young man by the name of Usbusi, so it's called Skinny Sbu Socks, SSS. So I'm wearing African. We are all wearing African. And we are in this room with these awesome people that are here to teach us about our African culture. May God continue to bless us. May Amadlozi Wagiti, our ancestors, continue to be with us. And may all these young people and all of them that are watching on camera over there, all over the world, learn and understand their greatness as the melanated people. My name is Pusiso. Thank you very much.